and here we are, getting in a little late here on the H Cup, first game of the night between White Fries Gaming and iG.Vitality. We're going to try and recap this draft before it all ends. Seeing the bands coming out from White Fries Gaming, that's Earth Spirit, Nature's Prophet, Gyrocopter, OD. And for the other side, iG.Vitality, it's going to be Invoker, Bounty Hunter, Doom, Batrider, and the last band coming out for them. The last band coming out from White Fries Gaming is going to be Slark. We take a look here at White Fries Gaming. They've got their mid-Death Prophet, their offlaner Void, their safe lane Farmer Jug, and Witch Doctor here. So they are looking pretty steady here with their draft. On the other side, they've got Enchantress, Slardar, Lion, Quap. So Quap probably going to be in the mid lane there. Lion, the support over there. Slardar, the offlaner, possibly an Enchantress, Jungler, maybe an Enchantress, mid. We'll see, maybe a mid, depending on their last pick. We'll see how that goes right now. White Fries Gaming looking for another support here. They do have a stun from the Witch Doctor. Juggernaut is there being the safe lane farmer. Maybe they pick up somebody like a Dazzle, has that slow, has the shallow grave, and gives them the survivability. But they're going to go with Earthshaker. It's another stun going their way. So they do have a stun from Witch Doctor. They have a stun from Earthshaker. With that Chronosphere could come off, and then the Earthshaker blinks in, gets that Echo Slam. It could be a lot of damage. Plus, Chronosphere with Exorcism doing a lot of damage as well. So there's a lot of damage coming out from White Fries Gaming, a lot of good team fight. And on the other side, iG.Vitality, they have Quap, now Sven picking up their safe lane farmer. So it's going to be a Jungle Enchantress, off lane Slardar, Lion, Sven in the safe lane, and Quap in that mid lane most likely here. And we take a look, it's looking to be late game, definitely going White Fries Gaming. Sven can come online a little early here, but we'll see how it goes. iG.Vitality definitely going to be looking to clean this game up faster. So we take a look. Y-Chen on Death Prophet. CH on the Witch Doctor. If I get these names wrong, please correct me. Io on the Faceless Void. Polosan on the Earthshaker. Super on that Enchantress. So I'm going to take this off real quick as we are lagging heavily. You know, come in here. I like this one a little bit better. Get those last hits denies out, and everybody out of there ancient and well pretty fast. And it looks like there's definitely gonna be a smoke here from White Fries Gaming. They're gonna be going into that top lane, and that TP did come from CH on the Witch Doctor to bring himself here early, and everybody's moving in from White Fries Gaming. You know, it's just Super and Fran up here up top, so they could be in a little bit of trouble as White Fries Gaming continue to make their way forward. They have this ward here they're going to see in July, so it's going to be a stun that's definitely going to come out here from the Witch Doctor. Could be early first blood. Aye, looking for it on in July. He's getting spun on, getting stunned up there by Polo Sun, and it's going to be first blood for that Juggernaut. So, early first blood there is gonna help out White Fries pretty significantly here, especially it going on their carry Juggernaut. We'll see how it goes. It definitely could compensate in the other lanes for iG.Vitality. In July here. Could get spotted out, could die one more time. With these two stuns there from the Earthshaker and Witch Doctor, it's definitely a possibility. It's going to be a tough lane for in July. Be by himself here. Up against two stuns and a Juggernaut. So we're going to be seen here. Juggernaut just going to continue to farm away. Meanwhile, down low, IO. Gonna look to get some farm here. Stun does come out from real quick. And now he's gonna get really low, but he's gonna be able to get himself out with that time walk. So gains that health back, does get out, and now Dogfight's in a little bit of trouble here, doing a little bit of damage to IO, giving the farm over to pretty easily here. Looking at a 6-2 start. Almost topping the list. And it's quite a dive here from Fran, who is going to take out Y-Chen on this Death Prophet. So an equalizer coming the way of iG.V. They're going to grab themselves about 300 gold here. And Fran getting quite a bit of gold, which should work his way to winning this lane. Take a look here. In July, blocked up by that fissure right now. Gonna hit away at the Witch Doctor, but not really gonna do much. Still blocked up by this fissure. Taking a lot of damage here. Sitting at about half health. That stun still yet to come from CH. In July, gonna eat that tango. Now the stun does come out, not bouncing anywhere. Now stun from In July. Now Super is there. Maybe to try and turn this around. Polosun in a little bit of trouble. He's gonna get Sonic Wave there, and he is gonna go down. And to follow that up, Fran gets himself a kill on CH. So 2 kills going the way of iG.V. The heavy aggression from White Fries Gaming is gonna fail them here as both their supports go down. So we take a quick pause here and a quick yoo-hoo break. So that's an early kill there for Super. Really doesn't have too much, but with that kill grants himself 542 gold, so could start to go his way. Meanwhile, In July here gets that assist at 346 gold, probably saving for a pair of boots, as is tradition. Coming in 8 here with a kill. This Juggernaut is doing alright, just about 800 gold, looking to get himself some uncontested farm here. But now with both supports out of lane, it could be a little issue. TPs are on cooldown or not available for both the supports here, so iI has to be a little bit careful here. Super and In July will be looking for a kill. There goes the Sonic Wave. A couple hits come out from Super. But other than that, not much else doing. And now IO is in about 2/3 health here. Might be a little too far out. Does have... No, actually does not have Time Walk. Sitting steady here. There are 2 stuns available down here for iG.Vitality, as Dogfights and might be looking for something. Now around is Super, is the Tornado. Hi, here comes the stun from In July. Now hi in a little bit of trouble here, but Super's gonna get stunned up, and now it looks like the Hellbear is gonna be looking for something. Hi getting low here. The Tornado's still going his way. That's gonna be him falling. Now Super having a bit of damage here. CH healing himself up, but not really doing too much here in the ways of damage. Polosun is here, doesn't have his fissure just yet. 1 second, now off cooldown. He might want to turn around and throw that stun. Turns around here, looks for the fissure, does get In July, who's now by himself, but does get out. Trees allow him to just walk away. So, another kill going the way of iG.V. 500 net worth going their way as well. They're starting to pull away with a combination of kills. iG.Vitality making the best of what they can right now. As Super comes out of the jungle and really starts helping In July, and this lane is starting to look like it's just going to go their way. Meanwhile, in this mid-wave, Sonic Wave goes out, and Fran gonna get himself another kill. Actually gonna go to dogfights here. That Death Prophet's gonna fall once more. So 5-1 early on here. iG.Vitality leading White Fries Gaming. We take a look at this tri-lane, which has been effective so far, doing what they need to be doing and granting their Juggernaut some free farm. Juggernaut is 21-12, but with just boots and a wand right now, it's not really enough. Pulsar probably looking for a fissure to block off in July here. For the time being, he's going to hold on to it. Now, he wraps around, looking for that fissure once more. He's a little far forward. Siege going to throw that stun. Now the fissure to follow in July. He's going to get spun on by II. He's starting to slither away here, and he's actually going to find his way out. So all that committed to get that kill on in July, and nothing is going to happen. He's going to find his way out, keep his gold, keep everything on him. Mid lane looking pretty good here for the side of iG.Vitality. Fran doing really well here, 35-9. Just about finished on those treads coming up. And then we take a look at the other side. Chen just with that bottle and a no talisman. Boots on the way, though. So it might start to turn at some point. Meanwhile, the Hex does come out. The net to follow as well. Dogfight's going to throw that stun. Chen in a whole bunch of trouble. That Centaur gets the stun out, and she will fall. Meanwhile, Dogfight's in a little bit of trouble here, getting hit up by this stun from CH. One more hit. Ooh, actually going to heal up a little bit. He's going to survive for the time being, and they're actually going to take out CH. He's going to survive on minuscule health. Nature's attendance, keeping him alive. Another bit of aggression from White Fries Gaming, just not going their way. Meanwhile, not a part of any fights and just keeping the gold running. Now that Soul Siphon, the Chronosphere, and the Exorcism used just to bring him down. That's a lot, but it's quite a bit of net worth going their way. 1,100 gold. Meanwhile, down here, it's actually going to be super fun to the Juggernaut, who probably used that Omni Slash as he did. So, a lot of ultis expended here just for a kill, and High getting low here, but the fissure saving the day, and then not doing enough. As Fran blinks in there, screams out, and that's about it. Exorcism still following Chen, but for how long? And now CH getting hit here, gonna fall. Fran now getting Soul Siphon, now gonna blink away as Chen is hexed up. So 2 down for the side of White Fries Gaming. And the gold they lost on that Sven and Super going to be going back their way. So all of a sudden, a little bit of trouble here as he's really low and he's going to fall, warding these Ancients. It's a ward, but how much will it really be worth? It really depends on if they grab the Sven out there. Stun comes out on IO. He does have Time Walk available. He's going to use it. He will find himself an easy way out. Meanwhile, Super just pulling the wave here. II is here. In July spots him. Stuns, but spin going to come out right before, and II is going to be able to spin his way to freedom. The exact definition there of spin to win. We took a look here at Chen. Does have Boots, no Talisman, and a bottle still, and that's about it. But take a quick look at the courier. It's going to be Bracer coming out, along with a Magic Stick, TP, and a Clarity, all for Chen. So, Paul Sun here as well has Boots, some wards, smoke. They're going to be looking for another pick-off, but we take a look at Yuno here. He's got the Iron Talon. Does have treads here, does already have that Helm of the Dominator, 78-13 here, sub 10 minutes. He's really getting the space to farm. This is exactly what iG.Vitality want. because they don't want this game going into the late game really too much. You get a Juggernaut that's farmed, a Death Prophet that's leveled, and all of a sudden it really does become an issue where White Fries Gaming do have huge team fight later on. But with the output that Sven could have, it may not be enough. The late game may never happen, and everybody off the map, and Yuno's just going to TP into mid lane, and this smoke is all for nothing now, as they do not see him TP out. Meanwhile, up top, it's going to be CH, who's going to go down to Super. Super grabbing himself another kill, and it's probably going to be a tier 1 as well, as they're going to continue to put pressure here. We take a look. IO, his TP on cooldown. Chen TP is available. Polasun available as well, and Hi is on cooldown. So they're going to have to concede this top tower here. And that's 2 tier 1s for iG.V right now. Doing quite well. In July also with that Iron Talon, looking towards that blink, and he's not too far off. Take a look here at the mid lane. He's got that dominated creep, looking to stack that camp. They did take care of that ward too. So take a look back at that Earthshaker death. It's absolutely worth nothing. So Warcry used here from Yuno. Possibly looking for a kill. Here comes the stack. And now Yuno has 3 stacks here. He might be looking to finish it off. Get himself some gold. Take a quick look here at Chen, who doesn't really have much. Still working on what looks like treads here. I can only assume CH still trying to farm this little camp right here as well. Boots, smoke, TP, that's it. This dire side, White Fries Gaming, is very poor. Take a look at the net worth lead. It's iG.V by 12,000 gold. And it's only going to keep rising. They keep the pressure on. They keep getting these kills. CH looking for a cheeky deny there. Not going to get it. In July, the boink getting shown for the first time. The stun, the finger, the death. Everything coming out here. They said they wanted him dead, and it shall be so. CH dead, but he's very underleveled. He'll be back in 10 seconds. Hi, trying to farm his way back into this game, but it's just not looking like it's going to be enough. He's got to be careful, as iG.V are looking to get a kill here. But no ward vision, so he's getting lucky by getting out there. Meanwhile, Yuno does finish this off, and he will be getting a Sanj, finishing off that SNY here. And let me tell you, he is farmed out of his mind right now. He's at 7,300. He's 4,000 gold above this Juggernaut. I mean, the net worth going their way like crazy, the XP going their way like crazy. It really is iG.V's game to lose right now. And in July and Yuno are going to get spotted here. Hi does have that level 1 Omni Slash. He is going to elect to use it. And now it's the Chronosphere to follow. That's going to be dogfights done. In July done. So that's 2 down right now for the side of iG.V. A fight not going their way for the first time. And it looks like they might just disengage here and let him have it. So that's a lot of gold going the way of White Fries Gaming. About 1,700. We'll bring them back maybe to 10,000 here. But Yuno just walks away and will continue to farm. Super stood real close by, and he didn't get in trouble for that at all. So we take a look here. The Orchid is finished for this Quap, which is good. Gonna be even more power for the side of iG.V, and Hi might be in a little bit of trouble here as Super does follow. Now he's getting hit up hard. Here comes the spin, but it's not gonna be enough as he gets netted here. Sonic Wave to follow. Super grabs that kill. Now Chen looking for a follow-up kill, but Super just gets away. No Soul Siphon for Chen there, which might have been Super's death, but with Nature's Attendance, it probably was a hard kill no matter what. So dogfights in July. Smoked up here in the bottom lane. Nobody really moving forward, but they do spot IO. who doesn't have Chronosphere. That's down for another 45 seconds after that mid-fight. We take a look over at Has that Sanj coming in. No Blink Dagger, but iG does have one. They're trying to let him come forward, and he knows better. Not sure if he spotted out iG crossing the lane there. But they're going to ping it out, and all 5 are here for White Fries Gaming. Now iG, are going to be safe, and nothing's going to happen. So a little bit of tension is all that came from that. We continue to farm as Super works on this top tower. About 200 health left. Super doing pretty well here. Boots, Dragon Lance, 1500 gold. Doing really well at 4-1 and 5. And taking down another tower. So YChen and CH looking to do something here. Gets the Sentry Ward down, but just out of the range of this Observer Ward, and Super will see it and TP right out. Could go for a blink here, but with iG on the side of iG.V with that Blink Dagger already up, might be a little unnecessary here, and he might want to just go for his next big item. So Fran looking to show off that fresh new purchase of the Orchid. But nothing happening just yet. Going to be working on these Ancients once more, and now is 1600 gold. He's really starting to move. 150 last hits here, 16 minutes in. We still take a look at that net worth. Almost double the number 1 on White Fries. Fran continues to farm as well, 89 and 11. We take a look back here. Polosan only has Arcane Boots. YChen, not really much to speak of. A Yule's on the way eventually, but here comes the smoke. Maybe they'll get one out of this. They actually are going to make their way for a sneaky Roche. Not going to be seen at all. Exorcism used. It's going to be Roche going down pretty quickly, but the Dominated Creep is going to see it up with iG.V on the opposite side of the map. I'm not too sure they'll be able to get over there in time. But White Fries Gaming does retreat just at the fear of it. So, does elect to go with that Blink Dagger, giving his team even more initiation here. With Roche at about half health, he might think about just taking it himself. Polosan is still level 4, no Echo Slam online at all. And that Exorcism was used there for Roche, and it never happened, so Exorcism on a huge cooldown right now. Take this mid-tier 2 for free, and now they start heading towards Roche. So there they go, and there it went. Roshan down, and all iG.V's here. Little thanks goes the way of White Fries Gaming for doing half the work, but you do not get full snow cone at all. So Fran gonna clean up this wave bottom. I am thinking about it, but really not much he could do. He'll get that Chronosphere off. Not sure if it's enough damage to take out Fran if he even went for it. But near tower, it'd be a death sentence. Ag's almost on the way for Enchantress. About 1,000 gold away. Take another look on the opposite side of White Fries Gaming. 1-5 and 2 for CH. Doesn't really have much. Just boots. This Juggernaut, phase boots, and drums is about it. Dogfights is here, does spot it out. Looking to possibly get Y-Chen here. And in July, another 2,200 gold. Really just farming up a storm is iG.V. Therefore, lead this. You know, 182 and 13. He's just farming away. He's given so much space here by his team, and the fear that's there for Whitefries Gaming to really do anything is just too much. None of the supports on Whitefries Gaming have anything. The carry, which is supposed to be this juggernaut, only has phase boots and drums. So not really much going on for the side of Whitefries Gaming. We take another look at this net worth heading towards that 20,000 mark. So smoke is here for iG.V. And they're going to be looking for IO, who just used his time walk. Going to hide in these trees. And, you know, going to try and bait something out here. Uses God's strength. Going to mash away at this tower, and nothing really Whitefries Gaming can do except watch. Gem comes out here, but not really anything they need to worry about. You know, pushing this mid lane here, has finished his BKB 21 minutes in. Like I said during the draft, it would have to be this Sven to get online early, and he has successfully done so. Continue to look at this side of Whitefries Gaming, who haven't been able to mount much offense here, and will continue to play defense till they die in this one. So, still looking here. Just dewarding everything that Whitefries puts on the map. You know, BKB on the way. That might have been what they're waiting for to take this fight. Now I look towards this top lane. Really looking for something to happen here. It's been a little quiet, unlike the first 15 minutes of this game, but iG.V are just looking for their opportunity. Looks like iG.V will back out a bit as Yuno pushes this mid lane, so they're split pushing well here, keeping the pressure on Whitefries. Whitefries is stuck. They are stuck behind this wall. Just anything that's downstairs, that's danger. It's danger for them. They leave that area, and that could be just death. And if one of them dies right now, that could pretty much be it. You know, now pushing these lanes out, 254 and 16. Looking towards a Crystallis now. So we take a look here at in July. He's got 1,100 gold. Bought that 4-staff a little while back. 4-staff and Blink for him. And Blink here for dog fights. Like, stutter on his name quite a bit. But iG.V have a huge amount of initiation here. From Lion to Slardar to the Sven, they really just can do whatever they want here. Faceless coming out as well. They're going to continue to farm. 9,000 up from the top player on White Fries. Why not? Honestly. Up over 20,000 gold. Continue to farm. Do what you do best. Why not? Don't force the issue until you're forced to. They'll find their opportunity. Looking for a stun, getting blocked out by that fissure, and now here comes the coconut. Now with that stun on cooldown for another 8 seconds, maybe they look for another jump. With BKB on they really could just try to take this tower, force something out, use BKB. The Chrono's probably going to come out here. But I think is way too farm to even get close to dying on that. And they will continue to work on this tower. The glyph is thrown out here. Blink is there. Echo Slam level 1 finally available here for this Earthshaker. And just breaking this tower. So they take the tower. They back up. They don't want any more of this. Daedalus is on the way. So we took a tower. Nobody saw that. We'll continue to do what we were doing best. We'll continue to farm. High, a little far out here. Getting himself some farm, but still the chance of a possible jump. Io there as well. And they want to move forward here in 3 in the jungle on the side of iG.V. Dogfights in July and Super might be enough here to do some damage. They really don't have to do too little. The blink in July. Gonna miss that stun as Io does find his way out. He blinks as well. So now the fear is there. They will back up those stairs to safety. For the time being, those stairs won't always be the safe line. Now smoke comes out. White Fries really looking for one team fight to maybe bring themselves back in and get their next items. If they win this team fight, they spot out Super here. Everybody a little far behind. Super gonna get Echo Slammed here. Here comes the the Exorcism. But to follow that, the stun from the Sonic Wave from Fran, 3 down. I get caught up on the word exorcism. iG.V don't get caught up on anything, and they will take that fight 3 dead on the side of White Fries. And that is Rax, and forcing the buybacks here of Death Prophet and Faceless Void. I'd be surprised if it wasn't really just GG here. But instead of the buyback, Chen buys Yules instead, maybe looking for one last call, but there it is, GG, and iG.V will take this first game. Oh my god. Goodbye, Pulse. Here comes the 3-man Chronosphere. There it is. But there goes the Ancient. Hey, it was 3-man. I saw it. We all saw it. But, we also saw your Ancient go down as well. So that's it here for game 1 in this best of 3. iG.Vitality take this first game. White Fries Gaming. Try changing it around next game. Be on a little bit of a break. I gotta wait for it to show up on Dota TV, but stay tuned. We'll be back. I'm your caster, B-Cop. Follow me on Twitter. Do whatever, or don't. But we'll be back in a moment. Put on a little main squeeze for you.